Hello and welcome to the newest edition of AI Tool Sneak Peek, our weekly series in which we show and tell some cool capabilities of AI tools. So what have we got for today? So ChatGPT has proven to be a great tool to produce first draft, to help you produce content, to help ideate with it, and to converse with it, to help you solve some problems that integrate with your workflows. But can, in addition to being a great creation tool, can it help you co-create? Can you collaborate with it to produce something, a content that you can use? And in today's session, we are going to be discovering the usage of a new feature that ChatGPT came up with, which is Canvas. Think of Canvas as a new interface in ChatGPT that can help you write and code and collaborate with ChatGPT to write and code better. So today's focus is going to be on co-writing with ChatGPT. Let's see how this works out. I'm on the ChatGPT interface now, and if I go and look at the model selector dropdown, right now we have ChatGPT 4.0 listed. And let me uh, try and ask ChatGPT to write on something that I'm interested in at the current moment, which is the Paralympics. And I have this prompt written on the screen. And in ChatGPT 4.0, if I ask it to produce a blog post with the minimum instructions that I have given, this is what the output looks like. We'll let it load for a bit. And okay, so we have a nice written content which is available for us to go through. The next steps after this, after you're satisfied with the content that you have, you would, in the normal workflow, you would copy this content. Uh, you know, there is a copy button here. You just click it, it gets copied, and you take it to a Word document or any other tool that you use to edit it and make it ready. Or you can do a little bit of conversation with this article, ask it to change something by uh, doing follow-up questions here. So in a way, this has been our accepted workflow for working with ChatGPT till now. So what has changed with Canvas feature? So let me first show you, if I go to the model selector uh, tab, we can look at a new option which is here, which is ChatGPT 4.0 with Canvas. You can see it's in beta. It's an early version. And it says collaborate on writing and code. So let's see what it does. I select this option and I'm into now ChatGPT 4.0 with Canvas. And if I give it the same prompt, which I just again copy from here, if I give it the same prompt, let's see if it does anything differently. So it has opened up, as you can see, as soon as I type the prompt, so there is a logic which is inbuilt in ChatGPT 4.0 with Canvas that it recognizes the type of prompt where it has to open the canvas. It does not open for all types of prompts, but in this case, since I was writing, it recognized that I was writing and it opened this uh, uh, interface on the right hand side of the normal interface that we have for ChatGPT. And as you can see, we have the title and there are 3 paragraphs which are written. So what can we do with this canvas now? First thing, it allows us to select the portion of the written content and helps us make, ask ChatGPT and make those portions that we have selected better. How? Let's see, I've selected a title and I say make title more compelling and SEO friendly. Uh, let's see what it comes up with. As you can see on the left hand side, we have a uh, chat gpt in action. It has converted my ask to a prompt, and as you can see, it has already changed the title to the way I wanted it to be. And now as you go and start to read the draft, and this is the process that we are seeing of co-creation, right? So now you can start to read the draft. It talks about the history, and I read the first draft and figure out that there is something missing. I select the portion that I wanted it to edit, and just say that append this portion and include a bit about uh, a bit about India's Paralympic history. Okay, so I just selected this part, and you see it. And as soon as I did that, it included a mention of when did India's Paralympic journey began and who are the key figures, etc. And as you can see, it is quite useful now. I don't have to do these steps outside of the ChatGPT interface. I can use this new interface, Canvas, to really do the edits. Okay. So is that all to the Canvas feature that we have at hand? Not really. There is quite a few other additions that it brings that can enrich your writing process. How? If you go to the bottom right of the screen, you see there is a menu that pops up. It has quite a few options which is there. Let's look at some options. I don't like emojis as much to add to my content, but it does provide you an option to add emojis. I think right now it is quite overwhelming. If you select this option, it just adds too many emojis into this. And I'm hoping as with the further revision of the Canvas feature, it will be more contained. But what else can it do? Uh, it can add a final polish, which we'll see later. But what it can also do is it can adjust the reading level of the content. For example, I'm at the middle right now. I can raise the reading level, say to the top where it says graduate school. And if I just select this option, it should, it is in process of changing the entire write-up to the graduate school level, which is quite cool. I think you can select various forms of writing that you can do with it. And if I go down this, what else can you do with it? You can adjust the length, okay? The current length, if I want to decrease the length a bit, I can decrease it. I just selected this part, but I can really go till down to the shortest. Let it be shorter. And it is in process of making edits and changing it right, as soon as I select the options. Pretty handy feature this, and what I can do before final polishes as a part of my writing process, I can ask ChatGPT to really help me, suggest certain edits. And as I go through this, um, it has given me quite a few options that I can edit. Like, for example, adding a sentence about how this compares to the previous Paralympic Games could highlight the scale and growth of this event for this part. And I say, okay, I want to do that. I apply this, and what it does is it it changes that. It converted that to a prompt, as you can see on the left side, and it has added the details that it suggested it will. And I deselect the other options because I was quite satisfied with whatever it has produced so far. And I'm almost ready with my draft that I wanted. But before I say I'm ready, I just want to add a final polish. Let's see what it does. Adding a final polish again converts this into a prompt, and see, wonderfully captured different sections. It added the titles to each section and made it far more organized. And my draft is ready. After my draft is ready, I can just go on the top right. If you see there is a copy button, I just copy it and take it to the editor or take it to the social post or wherever I want to post it and do next actions with it. As you can see, it's a pretty useful feature that OpenAI has introduced, and it is going to get better with time. I think there are some places that I've when I was experimenting with it, the some of the prompts didn't work as much, but that happened only a fraction of time. So as it is quite useful still in beta, but it's going to get better. I hope you found this update useful. And one last thing I want to say is that this is currently available. Canvas is currently available not for the free version, but I believe it is for the plus and above version, plus and teens. It is right now available, and it is soon going to be available as it gets better in other flavors of ChatGPT 2. And thank you so much. I hope you like this update and you're going to try this feature on your own. And till we meet next time, take good care of yourselves and see you soon. Bye bye.